What's going on, guys? What's going on? How are you? Hello, EJ. Hello, Tony G. How are you, my love? How are you? What's going on? Okay, so y'all, okay, so I don't have to ask if you all can hear me because I just did my little test and I know you can hear me. What it do, guys? I just want to come on this afternoon. It's Saturday. A lot of us is cleaning up, and that's what I've been doing all day, cleaning up and washing clothes. EJ in the building, San Portia. Look, I was cracking up when I was looking at the texts. I'm like, EJ, Portia, praying for Kales at all times. At all times. Also waiting for Trump. Okay, let me put my banner up there right now. My request for Trump. Tony G, my baby, how my grandbaby doing over there? What he doing? Is he keeping you busy today? I know he is. I know he is. Huh? This is for Trump. This is my banner I made for Trump. Okay, since Biden didn't want to release Rkelly with all them nearly 9,000 people he released, I want to know if Trump. I'm pressing the Trump. Go ahead and release our brother up out of that doggone cage. Okay, he has to be up out of there soon and very very soon. Hello, James. How are you? West Coast Bells. How are you? Okay. I don't know if you all were on the chat or on in the the platform last night. To shout out to Big Bye. He invited me over. Shout out to Jay Rizzy. Jay Rizzy came and like, look, Sky Zone, they doing a 5-year review. You got to get over there. You got to get over there. So I came on and it was excellent. I'm gonna say this though. Okay, I got some things I want to say about the show. About not nothing too bad, right? But I do want to say what I want to say, right? When we all first started, when this thing first started, from I recall, it was the same month that we in now. January was right after surviving Rkelly, and boom, we had watched it. I watched it. I'm only speaking for myself, right? And what this experience has been for me. I have no regrets. Okay. Although it's been some times. It's been some very trying times, character building, assassination, backstabbing, like it just to name a few. That's just to name a few of some of the things I experienced on it in this within this 5 years. But overall, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. It was, it was a history making experience. Okay, none to say the least. Some people, I get up, I get like, it killed me how people can sit back and critique everything what people didn't do. They did this and they did that and they this and they that, right? It's so easy for people to come along and tear something up that when it's already built. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something we all can sit back and say Dr. King should have did this, Malcolm should have did that. But guess what? They already then came and made a lot of changes. They already then came and made a whole bunch of things happen. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, don't tear stuff down when you don't have no idea of how, or you ain't take none of the backlashes, you ain't take none of the hits, you ain't take none of the blows, you ain't take none. It's this thing right here to stand up for somebody while the whole world is against them was not and is not very very easy in your personal life, your professional life, on this here virtual life. It's just not an easy thing to do. It only takes the strong to do it. Okay, especially 5 years ago. Especially, it's real easy to come on here now and talk and be for Mr. Kelly and fight for something injustice because we can see you can see the mayhem now. But 5 years ago, when didn't nobody see a darn thing, and the only thing you got fed was what the media wanted you to have and know, and before the trial came and before the testimonies came and before the confessions came and the facts came and more evidence came, we initially didn't have all that. Okay. You said he just unclassified the files of MLK, JFK, RFK. The whole truth is about to come out. And I'm going to repeat what I heard somebody say the other day. Let us not get too riled up. Because first off, if you been, I don't want to get distracted. I'm gonna say this to that, what you just said though, EJ. We all know the truth about all three of those things right there. We really do. We know it was some misplay. We know that it was some foul play, and it was an inside jobs on majority of those. So we shouldn't, especially when they get to talking about Malcolm X And I mean, when they get to talking about Martin Luther King, when they get to bringing out what's going on with Martin Luther King, please, folks, stay cool, stay calm. You know what I'm saying? Because last thing they need right now is us to be on the uprise, black folks, that is. So I'm gonna say that to that. Anyway, back to the show last night and just this whole fight, from the beginning and now, you know, it's easy to sit back and say what we should have did and oh they was doing this and just point out all the bad things that we was doing and how it was all messed up when don't do that. Don't talk about how foul it was. Let's not just concentrate on how bad things was. Let's talk about how, you know what, them were some troopers. They stood up when nobody else stood up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even be able to stand on our platforms. We paved the way. We were your Rosa Parks. You know what I'm saying? We made a way for you, for some of these here people who got their own platform, to stand on these platforms up loud and proud. You know what I'm saying? Because we did a lot of the footwork. We did a lot of the investigation. We did a lot of the finding of evidence. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of that. And then you got people who try to come on here and just try to, and that's why I stayed away. Once I started seeing a lot of the, along with the things that was going on in my personal life too, because I was dealing with, some people know too that I lost, pretty much everything. I had a bad situation happen with me, and that caused my personal life to be compromised. So I couldn't get on here as fast as I wanted to. I was still trying, and I'm still trying to just make this here thing, a go for me. I'm still trying to give it my best foot forth. They asked me last night, they was like, Skazon, are you back? Or you just, basically, are you just popping in or whatever? And I'm like, no, I'm pray my strength, because life ain't easy. It ain't no easy task trying to get up every day and try to make something happen and work for you when things are falling down in your personal life, or you're dealing with this and that, and you just can't get on here and just put everything out here. I have reasons why a lot of stuff I want to talk about, truly, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's for safety reasons why a lot of stuff I have not came on here and said, only for safety reasons. I promise you, it has everything to do with my safety, why I haven't came on here and just been forthcoming about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I'm being attacked in a lot of different ways by a lot of different things, and like I said, for safety reasons, I just can't get on here and discuss all of that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, for the people who riding and know and understand and appreciate and still, Sky's on, she she giving it her best shot. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I truly do appreciate you. Pray my strength. I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong person, and that's why I believe that I was chosen for this assignment, and that's why credibility is such a great thing to have. Credibility. People know if I do come on here, I'm not going to be on here on no BS. I'm not phony. I don't, subscribe to none of that. It's a lot of phony people on here. There's a lot of people on here to say one thing and do something else. It's a lot of people who try to attack my character, assassinate me, and I didn't do, if you came for me, I'm going to come back for your ass. Just be clear. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people on here that told me that I wasn't this. You can't do that. It told me everything that I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? After they sat back and watched what I was, they sat here and told me what I was not. You know what I mean? And them same people was over here, fraternizing and everything, acting like they was a friend, and they really was not a friend. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of that stuff going on, and I'm fine with all that, because I'm used to, when it come down to fake friends, I'm really used to all of that kind of stuff. I like I said, I'm a cosmetologist, and as a cosmetologist, you deal with a lot of energies. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with the public and dealing with customer service and stuff like that. So I get it. I understand. But me, can't nobody on here tell y'all that I've ever did any of that. I ain't never went on nobody and told nobody what they wasn't, and made up all these here different fictitious ass stories and lies and all that kind of stuff. Like, I ain't never did none of that to nobody on here. I've been sabotaged. I done helped people, and the same people I helped, they turned around and stabbed me in my back, and then turned around and had all the subscribers against my ass. I mean, it has been a journey. I don't regret none of it. It's been a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Then I had other people telling me what I should change my platform to. You should stop talking about this. You should start, make a platform like this, design it like this. I had orchestrated hits. You know what I'm saying? People coming on here, renaming me pretty much. You know what I'm saying? All of that kind of little crap, So now when I do go on different people platforms, they don't know which guy they talking to, if they talking to this guy or that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? Cute. cute. You know what I'm saying? So it's been several attempts to get me up off of here, you know. Thank you, Shereen. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Pooh, what's going on, Pooh? Thank you. Thank you for your support and prayers because like I said, it's been a lot. But and you know, some of those things is the reasons why, you know, I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just do maybe they're right. You know, maybe I shouldn't be on here. Maybe I should, you know, do something else or, you know, just dealing with, you know, that and um just been a lot, you know, but I'm grateful that you know I pressed through. I'm here. I'm back on here, and you know, I'm giving it the best shot that I possibly can, you know. And I am gonna make some changes. I am gonna do some things differently, you know, because some people acting like, well, you need to quit talking about Rkelly. You need to talk about other things. You need to talk about other topics and stuff like that. And I am going to talk about other topics. It's just that people like when I talk about Mr. Kelly. Okay, I believe that people believe the sincerity and love that I truly have for him. And like I said, it's my truth. I ain't, you know, it's me, myself, and I. May God protections be encamped all around you, sister. Thank you so very much. What a beautiful request. I really appreciate that. So, but like I said, Wendy, what's going on, Wendy? You said blessings, sis Sky. Nobody but God brought you through it. Blessings, all chat families. Absolutely. Okay. And I'm like I said, I ain't giving up or nothing like that. You know, I just got to keep pressing. You know what I'm saying? Keep pressing. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come on live now, do a daytime live, a little quick little live, and then maybe I'll get a chance to come back after I get done cleaning up and just um you said I caught. Yes, you did, see her. I caught you live. You're looking good from ATL. All right now. All right now. Let's see here. And this here skyline that I got. Tony G, you just sent me. What you sent me? Somebody live. You sent me somebody YouTube. Who YouTube is this? Let's see here. Who's live on YouTube? Live Chopper 7 over large protest downtown Chicago. Really? What's going on? Let's see here. Can I play this? Let me see if I can get this on our screen so we can watch it. Hold on, guys. Let's get in a little trouble. Hold on. Let's see what's going on in Chicago. Let's see here. Let's check it out. Wait a minute. Somebody's sending something else. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can share my screen so I can see what's going on with the protest. Hold on. That's live. That's something else. They talking about Trump's warning to the world. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this here. Okay, wait a minute. Dang it, Tony G. Let's see. Live. Chicago. Oops, I don't forget a lot. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Dang it. Okay, I do not see that yet. Hold on. Let me see. I put the wrong thing. Maybe let me go back. Let me see what channel that is. I don't know why Timu. Timu, I don't want nothing from you. Please get off my platform. Please get off my phone. Leave. Where's the doggone thing? The link at. Okay, those were cute though. Leave. Okay, let me go on this way. Man, come on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Trying to see where it's at. Where the link at. As you see these damn Mexicans downtown showing their whole entire yeah, they said they ain't trying to okay, ABC. Hold on. Okay, ABC Chicago. Hold on. ABC. Okay, live Chicago News live. Here we go. Alrighty, let's go. Let's get it. Let's see what's up. Let's see if I can get that in here. Commercial break. We'll be right back while they're in progress. All right, let me go back over here to you guys, and now I'm about to share my screen. Hold on, let's see. Let's see here. Back my. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. Uh, hold on. There's been some changes. Okay. All right. So let's see. I ain't okay. I ain't doing that. Nope, that ain't doing that one. Where is it at? Ooh, oh, wait, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Extra camera. Share screen. Here we go. All right. Share my screen. Dang it. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Share. Okay. Let me put that on there.
In 2010 that is supposed to reduce costs, and it raised retirement ages by about 5
Is
years,
that the right one?
and it also reduced the way in which their pension benefits grow over time.
Okay.
It's federal law, so there needs to be a fix to that.
So let's talk about what this proposed fix is for this two-tier system.
Oh no, I don't want
really what the
eyewitness
issue
news.
is
Hold on.
and whether it's feasible.
Well, the unions
This
are
is
pushing
not
for
what we
what they
looking
call
for.
undue.
We trying to find what you sent. Let me go stop sharing. Let me go back over here. Okay, do I go back there? Yeah, let me go back over here. Hold on. We got problems in the studio. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, because that footage you can send me. Okay, let me try to look. Let me try to do it like this. Hold on. I appreciate y'all patience. I truly do. Okay. Tony G, you sending them to my phone. You said, wait a minute, hold on, I can't look over it right now. Wait a minute, what's this platform? ABC. Let me see. ABC. ABC. ABC /7. Chicago. Chicago. Is it Chicago Live? Let me just do that. Enter. Large chopper over Chicago. See it though. Witness. Where the heck is it? And why don't I see it? Okay, I'm gonna go here, ABC Chicago. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm cooking with grease now. Here I go. Don't play with me. Wait a minute. Now, look, I got too excited. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, I got it. Hold on. Let me grab it. Y'all say you better get it to it quick. God dang on it. All right, wait. All right. Now, watch. Watch. Tony G, what you say, Tony G? Tony say, get yourself together, Sky Zone. Our cars down there, if y'all can see what we this here large protest is going on. no we don't have no audio. And let me look over here. Let me check myself and yeah. Let me okay. Let me look over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Them up they are upset, and I wonder why they picked up with that water rat right there. That look like by the Navy Pier where Heinz got it somewhere up here. Yeah, it is. It's by Trump Tower somewhere. You said, wait, what else you said, B? What else you said? Hold on. You said Triple G Trump ain't playing. No, he ain't playing, but what you got? So many jackpots. Can you get off of there? The president's immigration plans are already kicking in less than a week into his term.
Migrant deportation flights are already underway. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt is posting these photos of migrants boarding immigrant criminals via military aircraft. According to Border Patrol sources, each plane carries 80 people.
People to come at a level that nobody's ever seen before was ridiculous. I decided to assist in repelling the invasion. It was really an invasion. We will not allow our territory to be violated after 4 long years.
ICE reports that since Tuesday, there have been more than 500 arrests. Federal officials say they are focused on migrants with a known criminal history.
Hey, listen. We, like I said before on the last live, I know this link like, oh dang, that's whoa, what's happening to them? That's messed up. Dang, whoop. But I'm gonna tell you, that ain't got nothing to do with us, for real. It really don't. It really has nothing to do. Our ancestors paid the price for us to be here with our blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, with their blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, so I'm sorry. We just don't, that has nothing to do with us. Okay, and the people who are supposed to be here, may God allow them to remain here. Okay, I have, the mercy of none of that. But my ancestors paid the way for me and many others to be here. They already paid the price. So I'm not about, it's either going to be them or it's going to be us. It's either going to be them or it's going to be me. When I mean them, I'm talking to people that's illegally here, not just a race or a color or anything like that. I'm speaking specifically towards the people that's not legally supposed to be here. So it is what it is. It's sad to see, but hey, at the end of the day, hey, you can't be sitting up there feeling sorry and all like that, because this could be your ass out there standing out there trying to protest for your people to stay here. Okay, we really could be. We really could be. So we have to be mindful of that. We can't be feeling sorry for everybody and wishing it, dang, that's messed up. It is what it is. All the rules when they have a driver's license, you got to have, insurance. You got to drive on these roads. When they tell you to do everything, follow all their laws and procedures, guess what you do? You follow all their laws and procedures. So it's no exception for no damn body else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. If I got to get my ass up and work 12, 15 hours a goddamn day, or I got to do this and that to live in a house, and I got to, get insurance for every damn thing, I got to do what you say I got to do, follow all these damn rules, then so do everybody else. If you want to be here, shit, I'm paying the way to be here. You got to pay the way to be here. It's a period. It's just like that. I don't have no, like I said, I don't, Because one thing for sure and two things for certain. If this was me out there standing out there with my babies and shit like that, guess what? They'd be sitting up in their warm house saying, well, her black ass should have followed the rules. She should have followed the American rules. She should have did what she was supposed to do. They'd be saying I should have did some shit too. So hey, it is what it is as far as with that. They got a job to do, so they knew the rules before they brought themselves over here. The ones that's not supposed to be here. And again, as I said to you all the other day about the people who they are, who these protesters are for. Those are for the people who were not born here. Okay, they were not born on this soil. That's why they got these. Those are the people that he's saying has to go. Matter of fact, let me go on his website because it was a lot of talk too about that. So let me go on his website. And again, guys, like I said, I was on that platform last night and a lot of people over there. Let me see, Donald Trump. And thank you again for the invite. And let's see, Donald Trump's plan. Okay, let's see here. I want to stay on the browser. Okay, the whitehouse.gov. That's what I wanted to look at. President Trump's America First priorities. America First priorities. Okay. Make America safe again. That's what he has down here. It says President Trump will take bold action to secure our border and protect American communities. This includes ending Biden's catch and release policies. Okay. Reinstating remain in Mexico, building the wall, ending asylum for illegal border crossers, cracking down on criminal sanctuaries, and enhancing vetting and screening out of aliens. Screening out of aliens. That's okay. It says enhancing vetting and screening of aliens. President Trump deportation operation will address the recorded border crossings of criminal aliens under the prior administration. So remember, he was saying that when he at his inauguration speech that basically Biden let all these here illegal people into the country. So he's saying under his administration that listen, he about to go through there and deport every last one of them because he's saying that Biden let a lot of people up in here. Now, I believe there's some truth to that. Okay, I really do. And I have my reasons for that. And I'm going to tell you why I do. Some of it being all those almost 9,000 people that he pardoned, okay? Some of those people were criminals, including some of his own family members, all right? And some of the ones that was not his family members, some of those records, their criminal records and background was like unbelievable. Okay, hopefully I can find some footage on there too. Let me see. The president is also suspending refugee settlement. Now, how did these refugee settlement, that's money. Okay, remember they were showing us all those commercials about how, and it happened right here in Chicago. A lot of these people got money and stuff like that all summer long. You seen them staying, they gave them federal housing, they gave them money, they gave them all kind of stuff, stipends and everything. Stuff that, why we can't get nothing. You go apply for stuff and you can't even get it. Well, this is why you couldn't get it, because they was getting it. After communities were forced to house large and unstable populations of migrants, straining community safety and resources. There you go, right there. This is on President Trump's you can go on whitehouse.gov. This is what he has on there. This is not something that Sky Zone is saying. This is actual facts. This is not racism that I'm saying. I'm not trying to talk about another nationality again or nothing like that, because you got these people who will come on and be like, oh, you just no. This is what's going on. This is what's been happening. Now you can fake it if you want to, but it's really been going on. This is why when you tried to apply for certain things and you couldn't get it, where all the resources was going over to these other people. He also wants to, the armed forces, it says, including the National Guard, will engage in border security, which is national security, and will be deployed to the border to assist existing law enforcement personnel. So basically, they're going to, get more people from the National Guard to help out with the border, with help with safety as well. President Trump will begin the process of designating cartels. You know, they was talking about that too, including the dangerous Trend de Agora as foreign terrorist organizations and the Use of Alien Enemies Act to remove them. They're also going to use the Department of Justice, it says, will seek out the death penalty as the appropriate punishment for heinous crimes against humanity, including those who kill law enforcement officers and illegal migrants who maim and murder Americans. So if you come over here, you kill a cop, if you are an immigrant, you come up over here and you kill any type of security, police officer, anything like that, government official. And also, if you do anything to Americans, okay, then guess what? There are going to be some repercussions with that. He's also some of his other plans. It says here, make America affordable and energy dominant again. It says President will unleash American energy by ending Biden's policies of climate extremism, streamlining, permitting, and reviewing for the recession all regulations that impose undue burdens on energy population and use, including mining and possession of non-fuel minerals. Let's see here. Let me scroll down. How many of it is it? Let's see here. What else? President Trump will announce the first America trade policy. Also, he's going to take energy measures to reduce the cost of living. He's going to withdraw Paris Climate Accord. He's also going to end leasing to massive wind farms that degrade our national landscapes and fail to serve American energy consumers. America will no longer be beholden to foreign organizations. Okay, he's got some type of tax policy there. Okay, drain the swamp. President Trump said he's going to drain the swamp. Every day they've been going on here talking about this here. Every day has been something new. Yesterday they was talking about the child support. People was in the uproar about the child support because Donald Trump's supposed to be giving some child support back to some great dads out there. Again, as I was saying yesterday, not to them deadbeat daddies, but the great dads. Okay, let's see. President Trump will establish male and female as a biological reality and protect women from radical gender ideology. Now, I do agree with that because it's unfair, especially, I found that, sad that if you were born a male and now that you decide to become a woman, that you can play in a sport that a woman who was born female, you can go in and play that game or sport or whatnot. And that's just not fair to the person. If I'm born a woman, I've been practicing as a female, and here you come along just because you didn't, identify as female, and now you come along and now you can take everything out and work hard for it. I feel like that's a slap in the face, So I'm grateful for that. Live how you want to live in your truth, however way you choose, but that's just not fair for the person who was born female. Okay. Let me see what y'all been saying. Y'all got anything y'all out there saying? Okay, while we're watching this, let's see if I got any comments out there. Yeah, I feel like that's a slap in the whole entire face. New layout. What layout is that? Let me see how it looks. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, Nicole, how you doing, darling? Let's see here. Let me see. Okay. Now I can see. Yeah, okay, that's real time. Yeah, I don't think that's right that if you was born a man and now that you get to dress up like a female, you can just come in there and take out, what I've been doing. Also, it says too that President Trump is planning for improved accountability of government bureaucrats. It says the American people deserve the highest quality service from people who love our country. The president will also return federal workers to work. as of only 6% of employees currently are working. And I'm grateful for that too. He also said that this is what I found real good. He said that people who were lost their job, you know how they was mandating them to take the COVID vaccine. Sir Miguel, how you doing, my darling? He said that those people who were mandated to take the vaccine and lost their job, he's going to allow them to come back to work and going to give them severance pay for all that time that they was off work. So I'm grateful for that too. And it was something else too with the women. This something else with the women. This by goodness, it's something else with that with the women and being pregnant. It's a policy too. He got that he said he was going to do as far as being able to go to work with your kid or something like that. There's something else he got with those kids. He will freeze bureaucrats from hiring exempt essential areas to end the on-site of useless and overpaid DEI activists buried into the federal workforce. He will pause burdensome and radical regulations not yet in effect that Biden announced. He's also going to usher a golden age for America for reforming and improving the government bureaucracy, the bureaucrat to work for the American people. It's something else he said he was going to do with the women and the child. Besides the child support, it was something else, guys, that he's supposed to be doing too. He got some policies that's going to benefit a lot of people, and of course, there's going to be some that's not. So it is what it is. That's how they all go. Let's see here. Bring back America values. Okay, that was for that. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what you said, EJ. Let's see what you say. You said that's a good idea in my opinion. God don't make mistakes. That's life. May not be fair to those, but it is fair. I mean, it is what it is because at the same token, like I said, if I was here, I am playing, if I've been training as a female basketball player or I've been training as a boxer, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that a man that was born, a person rather that was born with male parts, born male, okay, gender wise, there's no way that that person should be able to box with me in no doggone boxing ring just because this person decided to put on a dress or this person started taking enhancement drugs to make himself a now female. Okay, that's not fair and it's not right. This person can still physically beat me down because of the different structure, the body structure, the way this person's body is composed. I mean, posed, but versus my body. A woman's biceps and triceps ain't like a man's biceps and triceps. My chest and my thighs and legs, I don't care how many times I get in there and work out or whatnot. My body and his body is still not going to be the same body. It's still going to be different. I don't care how many dresses he put on. It's still not going to be the same. He said, Stephanie, what's going on? You said, that's not fair. And it's not fair that it should be happening. Like you said, in California, they are going to give 15% bonuses when they rebuild. Yeah, and that's sad to happen in California. And I feel like that was a doggone orchestrated hit too, because I feel like they wanted to get that land back. Same thing we saw to happen in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. You know, they have these natural catastrophes happen, allegedly. I mean, for entertainment purposes only. They have these here catastrophes happen, and then next thing you know, these here places now become state-of-the-art places, and they also become places that's, man, they're not affordable living places like that they once was. They're places that's, man, only the certain status quo can stay there. And mind you, now I said this too the other day. He said that it's not going to be Donald Trump said it's not going to be all about black, white, none of that no more. It's going to be about merit. Okay, let me look up the word merit. Let's go to Webster, look up that word merit. Basically, that's your status. Okay, merit. Merit. What does merit mean? Claim to respect and praise. It means excellent, your worth. Okay. something that deserves or justifies a reward. And y'all got to remember, like I was saying the other day, y'all got to remember, we getting closer to getting those reparations. Okay. And California is one of the states that was basically, if reparations happen tomorrow, California was closest to putting in all the laws in place for that. That's another reason why I feel like, in my humble opinion, for entertainment purposes only, that this is why this happened in California first. They like, fuck that. Before they get anything, we about to tear all this here shit down, because it was a lot of melanated people living in those places too. Not just it was a couple of rich people too, but a lot of people of color was living there, native, okay? And no, they like, no, before they get anything, we gonna tear all this shit down. And the sad part about it is they had just put in these here so-called meters in all of those houses, right? They had this here company, and it was one house. Did y'all see the one house that didn't get the meter put in his house? And that was the only house that did not get torn down or burned down, rather. Yeah. They had all these new meters just put in those homes. And another sad piece to that too was they didn't allow those people to get those places insured. So the same, and if I'm not mistaken, the same company that owned the meters, they owned the insurance or something like that. It was, my daughter was telling me, it was something like that between them. She did a little research on it, and so she was kind of giving me some spiel on that. But again, merit, when we look up the word merit, you are being recognized for doing a good job. Okay, merit, basically, we talking about your worthiness. If you receive a certificate of merit in school, then you did something great. It's basically getting you a star on your forehead. Basically, if you're good in America, then guess what? They gonna mess with you. If you bad in America, and that's the presence that Donald Trump is making, if you good here, we gonna mess with you. You're gonna stay here and you're gonna be all right. But the moment you start being bad, baby, it's over with for you. Your ass is up out of here. Okay, you're out of here. So that's what he said this is gonna be all about. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna come back. Hopefully, I can come back later on, and then we'll talk about some other things that's going on, some other current events. I thank you all for joining me for this short live. And again, thank you again to Big Vibe for inviting me over to this platform on last night, and me being able to come over and talk about my 5-year experience here on the Rkelly train. I do not have any regrets. I met some awesome people, and it's a great community. And that's what I wanted to say last night about this thing that we call the Rkelly crowd or Rkelly train, or his support here on YouTube. Okay, we are a community of people, and we've been able to share personal things with each other, and things that's going on in our lives, and be a beacon of hope for one another, and not just for Mr. Kelly, but ourselves as well, but more importantly for Mr. Kelly himself as he go through this battle called life. I'm grateful. Again, I would never ever regret any of this, and I just can't wait till the day that we all are in one space and one place, and having our own backyard party with the sounds of Mr. Kelly in person playing, and we all just loving on each other like the music says. Guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. I will be back very, very soon. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button before you leave, please. Thank you. Support the platform, and you'll see me soon. Peace, guys. Thank you, Tony G, for sharing. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you so much for sharing this content and allowing me to share too. Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.